Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of the Summer of Retro Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time Let's Play. Still working on the 2017 edition of the Summer of Retro, and summer's basically over, so for 2018, I'm very behind. I want to start off by apologizing. I was down and out for a few days. I had some back issues. I couldn't really move much at all, and I was stuck in my bed for 2 days. I mean, yeah, I do these videos in my bed. I just didn't feel like doing anything. I was in so much pain. But I am back. Let's see if we can get some videos done. Back still ain't 100%, but it's tolerable now. Not in the same location I was last we left off, but I wanted to get another fairy, make up for the one that we had to use in the last dungeon, or palace, or temple, or whatever you want to call them, because Zelda has used every term. They've even used labyrinth. That's what the first Zelda, they called them labyrinths. So, but we are right out here, not that far from the forest temple. We're just going to jump across these, and we are going to head back to the ruined Hyrule Castle Town. That is where we're headed next, because I want to go back to being a kid for a moment and get a few things that I know that I missed. That way we can make this game even easier. Not that this is a hard game by any means, but the more health, the better. So I'm kind of curious as to how many of the gold sculptulas we have. 18. Might actually be able to get up to 20 without too much issue. So that we can go get our next reward, which I think it's a useless reward anyways. I think it's the Rumble pack looking thing, which is literally useless if you didn't have a Rumble pack, and it's useless on, playing on here because, well, there's no feedback for the Rumble feature. So the good thing is we don't have to wait till daytime to get into Hyrule Castle Town. So, because drawbridge is broken. So, that's good. I also want to give a shout out to Kat again. I want to let her know that I don't know if that movie's going to happen at all this year with my current issue with my back. And also, there is a hurricane headed this way, Hurricane Florence. It's hitting the Carolinas, and then it's going to make its way up the coast, which you know that yourself, because if I remember correctly, you said you're also from Pennsylvania. So you know all about all this rain we've been getting. My town flooded. So, I mean, it didn't affect me, luckily, in a place where it'd have to rain an awful lot for it to affect me. But still, my town flooded. There was a town not too far from here, a city that was flooded, and they started to evacuate. The town I grew up in, there was no way in or out. So you destroyed the wicked creatures that haunted the temple and awakened the sage. But there are still other sages who need your help. In order to awaken all the other sages, you must become even more powerful. You must travel over mountains, underwater, and even through time. If you want to return to your original time, return the Master Sword to the pedestal of time. By doing this, you will travel back in time 7 years. The time will come when you will have to return here quickly. I will teach this to you for when that time comes. The song to return you to the Temple of Time, the Prelude of Light. Alright, we're learning a new song we can teleport with. So I was looking into getting this one controller. I can't remember the name of it, but it's actually meant for the Switch, but you can use it on PC. And if I understood the picture I was looking at, it actually had a removable right side, and it literally could be GameCube, it could be N64, Super Nintendo, regular Nintendo, and Switch layout. So you have learned the prelude of light, but not good reviews on it. So as long as you hold the Ocarina of Time and the Master Sword, you hold time itself in your hands. Rontro, we shall meet again. If it wouldn't have been a crap controller, I would have highly considered getting it, especially for when I do N64 games. I complain about controllers a lot. Don't get me wrong, the PS2 is a good controller for most consoles, believe it or not. But this isn't one of them at all by any means. It's all because of this stick right here, the right stick. If like say I go to shoot an arrow and I let go of the stick too hard, it'll flick downwards and, for instance, bring up my boomerang. Well, I guess it wouldn't be up, it'd be like, but you get my point. Like if it was, say I had bow and arrow on the left side and I was shooting and I quickly let go and it hit to the right side, since that's how the layout is here, it would essentially bring up my ocarina. So, not shooting an arrow. So, this is a bit of a pain. Okay, I'll quit complaining about the controller. I am glad it is nighttime. There is a reason that makes it easier for me to take care of the first thing I want to do. I need to return a dog to its owner. And I literally believe that dog is behind here. Might be this one here, actually. Never seen it that far out from behind there. Normally you can't see it. Is it this store? Or is it the other one? This is the bomb chew shop. So now I have to go back and get that dog. But we found those. That's twice it's actually out from behind there. Wait, I don't know if I've ever talked to this guy while he was up here. It seems like it's taking forever for dawn to come. The view of Hyrule Castle in the morning sun is so fantastic. Oh, sorry about that. That even causes pain. Coughing. My lower back is completely wrecked. Here's your dog. Richard, this is my little Richard. Thank you, thank you. I'll give this to you as a reward. So there we go. We got another piece of art. And we will move on. Yeah, this is going to be one of them videos where I'm just running around getting things. So, if you're more into this for the dungeons, well, you'll have to wait till next episode more than likely. But, if you are following along, then, to use this as a guide, then, well, keep on watching. I'll show you how to get a few things. Right down up. We're going to make it daytime so we don't have to wait. I do want to thank each and every one of you for all your support, though. It is much appreciated. I want to bring up the fact of BitChute again, that I am uploading to BitChute, so I want to, give a shout out to that community that's been watching me there. I appreciate you guys checking me out on BitChute. It's fantastic. Thank you so much. Also, there's the social platform Minds that I've mentioned before. If you haven't already, go check me out there. I will put a link in the description below. I forgot to do that with the last video. I forgot to even mention it while I was live. But all updates, because I haven't really been doing news videos or anything like that. So if you want the definitive details of what's going on in the world of Rontro gaming, that is the place to do it. I update it quite regularly, almost daily. I'm not going to say I do it daily, but it's almost daily. And I do check it daily, so there is that. Yeah, we got it. Popular Magic Beans. You'll regret it if you don't buy them now. I'm the only one buying them. Okay, these are the super popular Magic Beans. In case you're wondering, they'll soon be sold out. Super price, 60 rupees for one. Well, I can at least buy one more, at the very least. Yeah, I know what we're going to do. We have the super rare Magic Beans. This could be your last chance. Special price, 70 rupees for one piece. And then we'll have 80, then 90, then 100. I think there's only 10 in the game, so. You know what? I'm not going to max it out. I was going to go get more rupees, come back, get the rest of the beans. But we're just going to worry about a couple things here this time around. Not going to get too crazy with it. I'll get enough rupees through playing that I can come back and get the rest of the magic beans later. So, and literally, that's about the only use for rupees in this game, other than to buy your Hylian shield and your well, both shields, honestly, your starting shield and the Hylian shield. There is another shield, however, but you don't have to buy that one. You actually get that as an item in a dungeon. So, but otherwise, rupees are pretty much pointless. The mini games too, I guess. But you literally don't need the rupees for items in the game. They give you plenty. You know, if you cut the grass, you'll get arrows, you'll get bombs. There's really no need to buy them. Please stay nighttime long enough for me to get in here. Good, good. Don't think... No, I knew I didn't get that one. Okay, I pressed down. This might take me a few tries. You know what? I can be smart about this. Or I can keep being an idiot. Work smarter, not harder. Also, if you hear children, Kitty is watching a couple kids for the next door neighbors. The one doesn't have school today. He has to go on Thursdays. The other one's too little to go to school. So if you hear any kids, that's why. Also, sorry if you hear Binks. She's being an annoying cat. She's actually been quiet and just laying here throughout the entirety of the video. So hopefully she stays that way. Okay, I know at least one place I want to put a seed in the soil. I'm trying while we're sitting here to think of another piece of heart I may need. Or may be able to get, I should say. I need them all, technically. Well, not need them, but would like to get them all. Get away. Evil little pineapples with blades. So I'm pretty sure they're supposed to be like the one type of enemy in the original Zelda. And the names of them were terrible. They were known as pea hats. So apparently, after they hit you a couple times, they hit into the ground and kill themselves. I was actually watching a video about some Zelda games the other day, and in the video they had the original commercial for The Legend of Zelda for over here, and how did they sell the game? That was an awful commercial. I found it annoying, kind of dumb. Not as a kid. Like, as a kid, I was like, ooh, Legend of Zelda. You know, I didn't care. Anything that came on that had to do with Legend of Zelda, whether it be a commercial or my dad playing it or the cartoon or whatever, I had to be in front of that TV. Legend of Zelda has infatuated me. You know, I've been infatuated with it since the first game. Zelda was what got me into gaming. And, you know, anytime a new Zelda comes out, I have to play it. But I have to be honest, there's been a couple I've been like, yep, I played it, and I was like, no, I'm not playing this garbage. Like, I did not like Skyward Sword. I am not a fan of it by any means. I wasn't huge on Oracle of Ages and Oracle of Seasons. I may have covered this already, too. I think I might have in the last video. I'm just not super fond of those. I'm not super fond of the Minish Cap, which I hear is quite a sin. I've seen that just showed up. I can hit this one with the boomerang. I believe in me. I did it. Yay. So there's another gold sculpture. So we can head to Kakariko Village, however you say it. First way I said it did not sound right. I just realized that. Wow. Kakariko Village. We'll stick with that because the other one sounded really bad. Oh, my, sorry. Ooh. Last few days have taken a lot out of me. Like, as I said, I literally could not get out of my bed for 2 days. I lifted a clothes basket. The lower part of my back, left side, I felt a pop. I was still on my feet. I was still okay for the most part, other than a bit of pain. I went out, laid on my couch, watched some TV, went to get up off the couch, went to the floor. So, yeah, that kind of blew. I was stuck on my floor for 2 hours. Then I literally wiggled myself using the top part of my back the whole way. I got tired of laying on the floor, so I wiggled my way all the way to my bedroom using the top part of my back and my legs a little bit because I didn't really have much strength in them, and crawled myself into bed with excruciating pain and stayed there for 2 days. I was not moving. I cannot recall if I planted a seed down here, because there is a place to grow a seed. Okay, can you let me pick you up? Or I can just whack you with my sword. But you don't want to cooperate. Thank you. Okay. Was it this side? Yeah, because right there it is. Cannot recall if I grew this one. I'm taking a chicken down, so I don't have to take damage. And make sure I don't miss it. I may have already done this. I'm going to take some damage. Oh, wow, I just really screwed the pooch on that. Oh, well, that happens. You said I didn't take damage. And I swam back upriver to get down here, so. Okay, I did not plant one. That wasn't for nothing. Okay, so the next place I need to go is the village, as I said. Let's head back to Lake Hylia because, well, that's the only way out of here at this point. I can't recall if the music works as a kid or not, but we're just going to walk. Yep, there goes my cat, Binks. Binks, that'll be enough of that. Yeah, this cat gets super annoying sometimes. Binky, that'll be enough of that. Binky. And sorry, I gotta kind of yell at my cat while I'm on here doing a video. There's way too many things working against me today. My cat, kids. But I really needed to get out another video. I said a video or two back that, I'd like to start doing a video a day as far as recording them, and that way, when I have stuff like this happens, all I have to do is post it. Yeah, I haven't been able to do that. Constantly things coming up, it seems, and, well, my weekends, it's kind of pointless to even try to do anything. Kids are home all weekend. Even after they get to bed, my son insists on sitting on the couch and watching TV. And I don't usually have access to back here in the evenings because, Kitty's back here watching TV or whatever. So I got to work with what I got. I got to work with the time frames that I have and hope that I don't have issues other than not being able to record, for whatever reason it is. So yeah, as of the recording of this video, which it's the 13th of September, later on this evening we get... Oh, do I have it? Ooh, I do. We get a Nintendo Direct later. I'm really excited about that. Yo, dude. Oh, we gotta follow him until nighttime. We can make this nighttime real fast. Oops. Sit down, man. I've got something for you. It requires you to stop. Is he not gonna stop even though I made it nighttime? Oh, there we go. Now can I speak to you? I bet with those long ears you can hear the voices. Oh, these are genuine rabbit ears from the animal of legend. I don't care how expensive it is. Please sell it to me. Sure. My long-time dream returning to the wildlife. Finally, the actor, stage, and prop have been united. It's a 50 rupee mask, but he paid you a crazy amount of money for it. More money than you can count. Go back to the mask shop and pay back just 50 rupees of this money. Well, with that, I can actually go get more magic beans. So maybe we will go do that. I mean, why not? I just got a whole bunch of rupees. I'm only going to be able to buy one more magic bean, though, so I don't even know if it's technically worth me spending the time to go get it. Well, if Hyrule Castle Town is back open by the time I reach it, we're going to go turn in the 50 rupees, and we're going to get a little something awesome. Something really not needed for the game. It's this little side thing, gets you a little extra item. It has a little bit of a purpose, but it doesn't have any real purpose to it that makes it required. Because you can go through the whole game without this item. I'll even show you what the item does. Oh great, you sold it. Please pay me back 50 rupees for the bunny hood now. Oh yeah, very well done. All the masks are sold out. I knew I could trust you. As a reward, I will lend you this special mask. This is the Mask of Truth. It is a mysterious mask passed down by the Sheikah. With this mask, you can see into other people's minds. It's useful but scary. Why is it scary? You may find out as you grow older and discover the true meaning of life. You borrowed a Mask of Truth. Wear it with C, blah blah blah. From now on, you can borrow any mask you want. Just have faith. As you see, there's now a couple other masks up there. Show them to you real quick. We got Gerudo mask. We've got the Zora mask, and we have the Goron mask, along with the ones we just recently sold. And they're all free to borrow. They're not yours. So we're going to show off how, or what this mask does actually. So now, you check. Responding to your mask, this strange stone talks to you. I overheard this. They say that Gerudos sometimes come to Hyrule Castletown to look for boyfriends. Yeah, that's what this is for. To read all those, I think you might be able to get a couple tips here and there, and it gives you little useless tidbits of information about Hyrule, apparently. Like that the Gerudo got to come to Hyrule Castletown to get boyfriends and girlfriends. Enough of that, Banks. Hey, no. I knew this was going to be an issue. She was doing so good laying there and stuff. I knew I should have said anything. Banks! That will be enough, please. Okay. Now, where am I going from here? Hold up. Hold up. What am I doing? Oh, I know what I'm doing. Dealing with the cat. I totally forgot. Well, I know where to get at least one more piece of heart that I can obtain at this moment. But I should be able to get another full heart before we reach the next temple, which next is the fire temple. Okay, I pressed the button and didn't want to open. Okay, so we have you, not you, not you. Here we go. The curse has been broken. Thank you. Here's a reward for you. Useless item, Stone of Agony. If you equip the Rumble Pack, it will react to nearby secrets. See, it would be very useful if we had the Rumble feature. Oh boy, my power just blinked. This could be bad. I'm glad I'm doing this on a laptop, because I'll at least be able to get this finished, regardless if my power goes out. But, you know, it'll be kind of hard to see me from that point on. Which, that's not really that big a deal, I guess. I've actually thought about doing away with the video with me on there. I've been told in the past by some people that, that can be distracting or whatever. uh, looking at me while I talk or looking at, what's around me and stuff, which is what's nice about this little corner here. There's nothing here to really distract you. So, though, if I were watching me and I didn't know better, I'd be wondering about this right here. There is a mattress against the wall right next to my bed. That's uh, that's what you're seeing. Makes for a very comfy corner, though. If I get smashed into the corner, well, at least I have a nice, comfy, poofy spot. But we will be getting rid of this bed soon. It's kind of broken. It's one of them futon bunk beds. We use the top as a dresser, but yeah, it's falling apart. So, not that any of you probably care two shits about that. Yeah, if you've noticed, I've gotten a little more PG-13 and a little less G-rated. Um, why not, right? I mean, I could be like some other YouTubers who go overboard with that stuff. And there's a couple that I do watch that do go overboard with that. And it doesn't bother me. I enjoy watching those videos, whatever. But I'm trying to keep this as friendly as possible. And there goes Binks starting up again. I hope you guys can't hear that. I really do. And I'm sorry if you can. But I really needed to get this video out. I just realized another place I could have planted one of those plants, one of those seeds. But you know what? We'll take care of that later. We're going to head down to Lake Hylia and use that one. And then we're going to go see... there's actually a couple I just now thought of. Wow. And one of them's up on Death Mountain, so that actually could have been very helpful. Well, you know what? We'll go deal with this. We'll jump back to being a kid. We'll go up to where I need to on Death Mountain, put the plant. I'll go back to being an adult. We'll go take care of that. We'll make our way up to, the Goron's city as an adult at that point. And that's probably where we're gonna end it. So I guess I just stretched the video out a little extra. Let's check this plant first, since water takes me to Lake Hylia anyway. This might end up being a little bit longer of a video, but hey, that's okay. I always say about the length of my videos, in like every video, I swear. Well, these longer ones, anyways, because you just can't do 15 minutes of Zelda at a time, because there would just be so many videos. Especially with the way I get lost sometimes. Like, I know this game really well and have no excuse to not know where to go. Banks. Enough. And now my catch is being super annoying. Oh boy, I hope that's far enough up. Come on, swim against it. If a kid can swim against it, you can. Well, thanks for the help up, guys. Oh, let's see where this goes. I don't even know if it goes anywhere. I got some rupees. Yeah, already got that heart. I think that's what that was for. So I used the chicken to get that. I did get us a few rupees, so I mean, guess can't complain too much. Oh yeah, Lake Hylia isn't much of a lake anymore. It's a bit dried up. This is so you can get around Lake Hylia, you know, get to the fishing spot and all that. We might have to spend another video going and finding stuff at this rate. Rather not have it that way? Are you kidding me? Oh, oh no, you did not just do that, you jerk. Let's try that again. Yeah, he's still there. Just climb, just climb, just climb, just climb, just climb. Okay, so from here we're gonna do this. Uh-oh. I need to see what the teleporting thing is for this. Up, right, left, up. Up, right, left, up. Oh, that's cool. That rupee just kind of floating there in the sky. It looks transparent. Looks like the sky is shining through it. Oh, nope, that's because it's a blue rupee. That's why. Yeah, it could have shaved a few minutes off, but oh well. This video is almost done for the day. I just want to get us set up good, you know? That way we don't have any major issues. So, like I said, we're going to the fire temple next. There might be a couple sections in there that I'm like, okay, I can't recall what to do. But I shouldn't have as much problems as I did in the forest temple. Water temple, that's going to be an issue. It always is, every single time I play. Well, no, I can't say that, because Game Boy, or not Game Boy, oh my, the Nintendo DS version, they have the water level things marked. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you will understand what I mean by water levels when I get there. There, you got to raise and lower the water's level in the water temple. What I should do is I should sit down and try to recall all the places I need to go to before I move on and before I do the video. Because, like, I could have already taken care of this. I could have already had the thing up there. Like, I could have already planted the seed and everything and already been on my way up to Death Mountain as an adult. But, hey. Because it's hard to remember everything I want to do while I'm talking to you guys. But there's, you know, I could even do these videos without my commentary and without me. But in all honesty, when I watch YouTube videos and I gotta watch a Let's Play and there's no commentary, I'm like, well, I could just go and play the game myself instead of just watching somebody else play it without a word. It's all about fan interaction. I mean, that's how it is for me anyways. I like that fan interaction. Even if I can't, you know, respond back to the person per se. I mean, I can in comments. But, you know, it'd be nice to be able to Oops. There we go. Anyways, I forget what I was saying. I know I was talking about fan interaction and stuff, but like, yeah, you can respond in comments and stuff. Be nice to be able to talk back and forth, and that's what the live streams are for, which is awesome. But I still feel like there's a little bit of fan interaction when the person is talking to you as they play. It's one-way interaction, but it's interaction. Sorry, I had a little bit of an itch. Don't even do it, Binks. Alright. Spent a lot of this video yelling at my cat. I'm so sorry about that. Banks. Hey. Oh, she won't even come to me. She's like, no. I'm going to go sit over here and be annoying. Because I'm an annoying cat. At least sometimes she is. She's not always annoying, but... Oh, they're just screaming at me all over the place here. Actually, with Zelda, I usually try to make it like a 45-minute video, so we're doing good. We're kind of on schedule here. Because I'm running out of things that I can remember to go get anyway, so... We're about to have up to half of our life for the game. Max hearts is 20 hearts. We're about to get our 10th one. I think it's 10, 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, we have 9 right now. So, going to go get a 10th one, and we'll have half our life already that you can get in the game. Full 20 hearts. And I can't even say that's half the life, because you can get this thing later on that makes you take less damage, so that's even better once you get to that point. But by that point, you're about through the game anyway, so... Nice to have in your fight against Ganon, though. It's just good for his entire castle, honestly. There we go. There's 4 pieces of heart, which equals 1 whole heart. And now we will continue up the mountain. Watch for the boulders. Yeah, those weren't falling before. But now the volcano is extremely active. You know what? Since we are here, and I did not do this yet, I knew we'd be back up the mountain at some point. I think it's just rupees, isn't it? Yeah, 50, and I only needed 10. That was a waste. Well, here we are, Goron City. Not the place it was anymore. I believe we have a rolling one here somewhere. Where is he? There he is. See, we got a rolling one here that runs away when you try to approach it. And yeah. Well, I guess this is gonna about do it for this video. I was hoping to get into the temple before the end of this video, but kind of pressed for time now. Next video, we will see what's going on here in Goron City. And hopefully get through the fire temple. Hopefully we won't have to stretch a temple over 2 videos. That's what I'm going for here. But anyways, this is going to be about do it for this video. If you have any questions, comments, suggestions, comment section below. Hit that subscribe button. Give this video a thumbs up. And hit that bell if you want notifications. Also, as I said before, down below in the description of this video, I will have the link to Mines. I'll have my link to BitChute, just because if you want to start supporting me over there, you can, or you can continue to support me here. Whichever you want to do is up to you completely. Yeah, I think that about does it. So until next time, my friends, game on.